Hey, what's up, my peoples? Back at it again with the Disney Pixar Cars 3 Desert Race 11 pack. And here we have a car from the pack, Reb Meeker. So here we are, and there he is, and you've seen the box plenty of times. If you need to go back and look at it, you can check out Jackson Storm's review, or Rusty's Racing Center Lightning McQueen's review, or even Todd Marcus's review. I think I did a better. I think I looked at the box better with Todd here, but you know, if you need to go look at it, if you need to look at the box, then just go check out one of those reviews. And if you don't, then you don't have to unless you've watched them already. But here's Reb, and I will say this: I know the first name of the car is one Tank Coat Racer, but I don't know how to say his last name. But basically, the first Tank Coat Racer was Eugene, and I don't have him, unfortunately, so I won't be able to compare the two. But here's Reb, and as you can see here, he has brown eyes, nice little smile with the headlights. Unfortunately, no 36 below it, which is unfortunate, but whatever. You got these little exhaust vents on either side, or not exhaust vents, but, little intake vents on both sides. And on the hood here, you can see tank coat soothes upset tanks. So I guess it's something for like, a tank is basically like a stomach for cars, I guess. So I guess this is to help your stomach or something in the real world. As we go down to this side, we have Lightyear written in black on both fenders. And then you have the silver Lightyear, or the black Lightyear tires with the silver rims. Which I kind of do wish they were pink with maybe like a silver outline or trim, but oh well. It is what it is. So anyway, you can see here he has his contingency sponsors, which are the Piston Cup, Vitaline, Revolting, RPM, Nitro Aid, Octane Gain, and Clutch Aid, which are the contingency sponsors for all Piston Cup stock cars. So there you have that. You have 36 on the side there. You have a kind of a yellowish orange arrow pointing to indicate where the pit crew needs to lift them up at to change the tires, do undercarriage work, whatever they need to do. On the top here, you have 36 with the sculpted roof flaps. So there you have that. And he's got OPEG windows all around him. And there's the tank coat logo with the gas cap, tank coat on the deck lid, pink spoiler. You have the taillights with the tank coat logo on the back there, if we can focus. Soothes upset tanks. It's funny, they could put the 36 on the bumper, but they can't put it below the headlight. Really? Anyway, he has a camera right there on his back, and on the other side, it's basically like the side we just looked at, but instead of the gas cap being right here, we have exhaust pipes which aren't on the other side. So there you have that. I do like this kind of pink pattern right here on the majority of Reb. That looks really cool, and I really do like the white stripe that kind of continues throughout until you get to each of the tank coat logos on the back, like that. And this kind of gray that fades into white is really cool too. I like that. So very, very cool car. Here's the base if you're interested, or undercarriage, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, the exhaust pipes right there, the axles, all that kind of fun stuff. And like I say in all these reviews, if this was from the Precision series, you'd have all this picked out in paint, but since it's not from the Precision series, it is left unpainted. So, and granted, if if it bothers you that none of this is painted, you can just paint it yourself, but I'm personally not going to because, I mean, really, what's the point? You're going to be having your car displayed on their wheels. You're not going to display them any other way, so. Anyway, now for comparison, here he is with the original car with this mold, Bobby Swift. Or was Red the one with the mold first? Chicken or the egg here, people. But, you know, they look good together. They're the same height and width and length. So, there you have that. And, yeah, I mean, Bobby has the 19 by his headlight right there, and Reb does not have the 36 by his, so that's a little disappointing, but we'll roll with it. Here he is with Jackson Storm. They look nice racing side by side. Obviously, Jackson is shorter. Maybe a tad wider. And a bit longer, so there you have that. And, let's bring Lightning McQueen in here. So, here's McQueen. The Cars 1 version, obviously. Or, Cars 3, God. But, there you have that. He's, it looks like Reb is slightly taller than McQueen. So there you have that. Obviously a bit wider until you get to McQueen's rear fenders. And he's a tad shorter than McQueen by the looks of it. Maybe by a hair. So there you have that. And yeah, like I said, I'm sorry I don't have the original Cars 1 10 coat racer. I wish I did, honestly, so that I can do this comparison, and, you know, just to have in my collection, obviously, but, yeah, that's it for, Reb Meeker. Whoa, crap. I am so sorry that happened. I was just trying to kind of focus on Reb. There we go. Stay. I'm sure it's gonna fall here soon. But anyway, yeah, that's it for Reb Meeker. We're finally done! We're finally done with the Cars 3 Desert Race 11 pack. And I know I skipped a couple cars. I skipped Brickyardly and Cal Weathers. But again, Cal is the wrong variant, and Brick is chipping. So hopefully I can make those two into some customs, and basically the reason, and I'll talk about this a little bit because this video isn't very long to begin with. So basically what happened, is I used to watch this YouTube channel that reviewed cars called Blue Collection, and I stopped watching him because I thought, I mean, don't get me wrong, YouTube channels change, and I'm not against that. I know some people are for whatever stupid reason it is, but, you know, his changes were just so unbelievably kiddish, and I didn't really like the way Blue Collection changed the way he reviews stuff, because it's like, okay, he does all this other stuff, but when it comes to reviewing the actual car or whatever, it's not very, I guess, apparent. So then I was looking for other YouTube channels that reviewed cars, and then I come across RC Cars 5, and I watched one of his videos, and he was really good. I mean, he was thorough, he was in depth with his reviews, and he was just all around great. And I subscribed to him. I actually talked to him here and there, and we just have a blast talking to each other. And he's also been very helpful because I know the K-Day event happened on the 17th of June, or, well, this month is June, but it happened on the 17th, and I have no Kmarts near me. I mean, the closest Kmart is by my Nana's, which is like, from here to, my house to my Nana's is about 3 to 3.5 hours of driving, which is insane, and I really, as much as I want the Kmart exclusive Precision Series McQueen, I do not want to drive 3.5 hours to a Kmart just to get 5 cars and mail in 5 card backs with the receipts to get the exclusive McQueen. So, I'm hoping that before July 31st, I can go down there, and I could get the 5 cars, and they definitely will be cars that I haven't got yet, like hopefully, Parker Breakston, Rex Reveler, and by the way, Parker Breakston is the new N2O Cola stock car, and Rex Reveler is the new gasket stock car. So I hope to get those two. I hope to get the regular Cruz Ramirez. I hope to get, and I hope to get Jack DePost, the new toe cap racer, and the Little Torquey Pistons racer from both Cars 1 and 3, Ralph Carlo, I think is how you say his last name. I know his first name is Ralph. Hold on, let me check. I think it's Carlo, but I could be wrong. I'd rather get it right than get it wrong, and then all of a sudden I get yelled at or I get corrected in the comments like, Ralph's last name is this. Ralph's name is this. You know, I just don't want that. So, and crap, my Wi-Fi is acting up again. Oh, here we go. So we'll go to RC Cars 5 channel. Ralph Carlo is his name. So, yeah, there you have that. And yeah, hopefully those will be the 5 cars I get when I go to Kmart. If I go to Kmart, and if they're not there, then I'm going to be extremely sad. But anyway, there is the there's the plan there, and there is the review of Reb Meeker from the Cars 3 Desert Race 11 pack, and I guess, you know what? I'll do a review of the Precision Series Lightning McQueen, and then we'll move on to some Star Wars action figures, because there is some I want to take a look at with you guys, and there are some really, really nice ones. So, anyway, that's it for me, and I will see you in the Precision Series Lightning McQueen review. So, alright, see ya.